They can't go through the portal. So they getting dragged. Like that's what I saw. As soon as I started shot, I was like, ooh, what am I seeing? I'm gonna see somebody get dragged. And then the chariot and the tower came out. Yo. Somebody didn't let go. Somebody being dragged. Lord have mercy. Somebody now hold on. Y'all, I wasn't ready for I'm moving too fast. Am I? But I got so many questions. I'm like, well, what did they think was going on? And did they, because when you know what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't they just walk through the portal? Like, what were you doing that you couldn't walk through the portal on your own that had you at the last minute being like, oh shit, and then jumping on and trying to hang on for, like, what had happened? You know what I'm saying? What happened? Like, what? That's all this I'm trying to figure out over here as the reader. It's like, well, why are you getting dragged? Like, you could have just come through with everybody else, but you must have been doing something. That's what it is. It's the 10 virgins again. And the Lord leaves, and he 10 virgins, 10 oil lamps, and 5 of them fill their lamps and wait, and the other 5 are like, well, we don't know when he's coming back. We got other things to do. So they went and did this other shit, and then the word came, oh my God, the Lord's returning, but he's coming back in the middle of the night. So you're going to need your oil lamp. And the 5 who got oil in their lamp are like, all right, let's go get it. We ready. We stayed ready, so we ain't got to get ready. And they're ready to rock. And then the 5 who are like, whoa, we didn't know. I mean, there was no date. There was no time. We didn't know. Nobody, I mean, we just got this message. He's going to be here in like another 24 hours. We don't have any oil. There's no oil in town. Share what you have. And the first 5 were like, hell no. Y'all had the same amount of time we had to get ready. You chose to do something else. Somebody getting dragged, but they chose to do something else when it was time. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now I'm deep. For some reason, I'm deep today. I don't know where we at. I don't even have my ephemeris around me. But I'm just in these waters today. So I'm out here like, well, why are you getting dragged? What did you think? Did you think it was a game? Did you think it wasn't real? Did you think that you would have time, right? Because some people are really fast. Maybe this person thought, oh, I'm going to do this over here, and then I'm going to still make it back in time. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this person thought that because you were going to go through the portal and they were with you, that meant they were going to go through the portal automatically. But that's not what happened. Because this portal we just went through, y'all was there. Y'all remember, we had to let go of everything to walk through the portal. We had to. So this somebody who did not let go of everything before trying to get through the portal looked like they was trying to hold on to your energy because you did let go, so you was sailing through, but they got caught. And something caught. Something caught. They not through. They not on the other side. But the portal is closed. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody's stuck or caught between something somewhere. Yeah. They said between the realms, Branwen, forgiveness, and Gaia Earth. Forgiveness flew out and over. So I feel like that's something that is. This is what didn't happen for this person that got this getting dragged. Something about forgiveness. I'm going to always say forgiveness starts with self. I'm going to always encourage you whenever forgiveness comes out in any of these readings with me, that you look at forgiving yourself first. Forgiveness is an inside job. It starts at home. I don't know how many other cutesy little ways I can say it. Once you forgive yourself, whoever you feel has trespassed against you that's easy to take care of. Okay. But this person, this energy, this is somebody who they haven't forgiven themselves. Now, that's them this now. Okay. You got through to the other side. You let some stuff go. So you've forgiven yourself. You've probably forgiven this person. You probably had to forgive a lot of things. Now, on the other side for you is this earth, this Gaia. This is actually an invitation. There's something about you and Gaia. This is an invitation from Gaia to you. And the guides, the ancestors wanted me to specifically connect this to the runes of protection. So some type of healing earth magic that is also protective spiritually and physically as well. Yeah, it is given fairy. As I'm like, earth magic, that's fairy magic, ain't it? Yeah, it's given fairy. And Gaia is definitely giving fairy energy. So fairy energy may be very significant here. Is there anything else about that, y'all? The dark fae and what? Purple, black, and white. Mention the dark fae, purple, black, and white. Threads of silver. Anything else? Crescent moons. Anything else? And a black star. Okay. Well, there you go, y'all. You heard it as I got it. So those were some key words. If you resonate with any of those, this may be your message. Forgiveness and Gaia. Forgiveness and Gaia. That Gaia is talking about grounding, but in a way that leaves you like she's your kin. There is a sense it's very clear invitation from Gaia to you to become family. Is the simplistic way of putting it in human terms. I think Gaia would say something way more eloquent than I did. But there's something about you or in you that is deeply rooted and connected to the earth, to this planet. And so you have access to something, the word inheritance is coming up. You've inherited something that is earthbound, but I can see it more than I can say it. There's some inheritance you have. Yeah, it gives you access to the earth's bounties. I don't know how else to put it. So if it comes from the earth, it's yours. You're like a natural heir to the earth. And that's everything. It's like I'm seeing food, animals, minerals, like whatever the earth produces, it's for you. It's for you. It's yours. That's interesting. I have never seen or thought that before. So what's coming through is it's like there's all these people living on Gaia, all these beings living on Gaia, but only some are Gaia's actual children. Some are from other places, right? We understand star seeds. Some are from other realms. Some are from inner earth, right? But some of us are Gaia's children and have predominant right to Gaia's bounty. This is actually some type of agreement. This is an agreement. This is some type of celestial or cosmic agreement that Gaia has with the Creator. So she is open to visitors and beings of all species and races. However, her children are to receive preferential treatment and access to her resources as they live here. It's almost like Gaia's like, okay, I will let other people come here, but my kids have to eat first. And I like, right? Like y'all can come live with us, but this is still our house, so my kids gonna get first. That's the agreement Gaia made, and you're one of her kids. This is wild. I don't know. I don't know too much about this. I know a lot of celestial. I know a lot of. Well, I know a lot, but I don't know anything about this. So let me look for a moment. Yeah, it's an old contract. Okay. And there's something about it that's actually written into the earth itself. It's written in the dirt. It's in the dirt. It's in the land. It's written in the. It's written in the elements. Every element bears witness to this. So it's like if you're a child of Gaia, you animals probably just come to you. You have natural command of the elements. Like there's just some characteristics that are going to distinguish you as an actual inheritor, heir of this planet. Like you belong here, and it is yours, and that's not true for everybody. There's something coming in about crystals and the grid work along the ley lines. Okay, so that's significant as well. I do see Earth Star activation energy coming through. Man, I don't have that deck with me. Dang, now I'm on the road. Okay, I see Earth Star activation coming through. But as I'm watching your Earth Star chakra be activated, and I'm watching it pulse this bright light through your Soul Star chakra, which is like a beacon. Yeah, and your being activated they're saying a marker. It is like a flare because it sends up a beacon through your crown into your soul star, and so it's a flare and it marks the planet. Like it's a marker. The planet's online now. I don't know how else. I'm just channeling as I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a lot. The planet is online now because you plugged in. Yeah, but you're one of the planet's kids. A specific kid. Yeah. So you plugged in. You did something right. Something happened. You did something right. I'm feeling like you don't know what the hell is going on. Because that's how I feel. I feel like it's literally like inch by inch of a veil being lifted, like scene by scene by scene, but not at the same time. So you may be feeling like you've just been being led and you've been following. And you're just saying, going where spirit guides you, and you may feel like you don't really know what's happening, but a lot is happening behind the scenes, yo. Like basically you have been crowned because that light thing coming out your head, that's your crown. I can see it right now. But you actually also have, they're saying, indelible authority on this planet. And there's nothing anyone can do about it because of some ancient contract that the planet herself made. Yeah. I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascal. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. It's wild. So this is wild. You run it now. You're in charge. But nobody knows what to do because nobody knows who you are. And so nobody's approaching you. They're all just waiting to see what you're going to do. And I can see you have equal alliances on the side of the light and the dark. It really is like this pregnant pause, baited, like sacred breath. Everyone's kind of holding their breath, like, what are you going to do? Like, you're on the throne, you have your crown, but you're both light and dark, and it looks pretty balanced from where I'm sitting and what I'm looking at. So I'm telling you, nobody knows what to do. And it literally is nobody's making a move. No, yo, light ain't making a move, dark ain't making a move. You got this shit held in motherfucking balance right now. And all you're doing is just sitting there. It's like just your fucking existence brought balance to this shit. That's wild. Maybe that's why that person got dragged. That's wild, because this is some mythic shit. Like, what I'm seeing is mythic. Like, you exist between realms. Your throne is between realms. Yo. And you sit on a motherfucking throne between realms. Light and dark obey you. They have to. You have the authority of both over this planet. God damn, you're the new Logos. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay. So, wow. Congratulations. You did it. And you did it differently than anyone has ever done it before. That's another reason nobody knows what to do. Like, the devil doesn't know. The devil doesn't know what to do. Jesus is just sitting over here slow clapping. Like, surprise. Because that means he's not retired. Y'all did know Jesus was the Christos, like the Logos of this planet. That's why all ways had to go through Jesus to get to the Father, to source. Like, Jesus, actual authority. But this was like, you passed all your tests. You passed all your initiations, you passed all your tests, and you, that's what you want. Like, you get to sit as Logos. Your word is law in this realm, period. Interesting. Jesus was the way of peace. You bring peace, but yours is the way of love. Very, very interesting. You did the path. Like, you earned this Messiah title that you have. You earned it. You just did it in such an unconventional way that everyone is just, they're saying in awe. Everyone is in awe. Light and dark alike are just kind of sitting there, mouth agape, looking at you like the Messiah. And I'm hearing with hope and healing in their wings. Oh my God, this is gorgeous energy. Let me come back here. Let me get a crystal energy. Holy shit. Herkimer Diamond Oneness. Wow. Wow, it's going to be hard for me to stay out of the ethers on that. That energy is, wow. That is, wow. Wow. Let me get some oracle on this. Wow. Opportunity. Making a choice. Deep quiet. Oof. Number 11, the number 3, and the number 4. 3, 4, 11. Something got created, established. Something you've created and established is coming back around. I don't know how long ago this was. 11 months ago, 11 years ago. Whatever this opportunity is that's coming back around, you're going to have to make a choice between what's in front of you and whatever this is. This choice will be best served by you taking your time and really allowing yourself to sit in the stillness, okay? This is unexpected. We've got the Tower and the Chariot. This is something that I'm hearing is going to come quickly. I feel that this is around the corner. I feel like this message you're hearing here is what you're going to remember when it comes through. You're just going to be like, oh, I just heard this in a message. This opportunity. The energy is so, this is something that is, this opportunity is coming from this very deep sacred space, this deep quiet energy. And I also feel like this opportunity is going to lead you to a sense of peace and security, protection even. Protection out here twice. Protection is a big deal. We're starting off with the Strength card. The theme is the Tower and the Chariot together, but the first tarot out is Strength. Strength, Magician, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Strength is having the capacity to persevere. The Magician is having the ability to manifest. Four of Wands, celebrating something that is earned, right? You put the work in. The Ace of Wands, you had the idea. The Two of Wands, you put the focus and discipline. And the Three of Wands, you went after it. The Four of Wands, you manifested it. It's yours. The Two of Cups, well, that's just obvious what that is. That's a relationship. But the Two of Cups really is an equal give and take. See how there's just like, it's a back and forth? So it's like having... manifesting a love that's real, manifesting a relationship that's solid, manifesting connections and unions that are secure, that from a place of strength, not a place of codependency, not a place of need, not a place of lack, but manifesting this from a place of strength, the Hierophant, like mastery. Do you know? And I've really been sitting with this. This is interesting. I didn't expect this in the cards. But I've been sitting with, how was I putting it? And I've been writing this down, like what it looks like to choose what it looks like to choose a relationship from a place of being empowered versus from a place of being disempowered. There's so many different ways we can language and articulate what I'm speaking on. We can say like, how do you determine the difference between a low quality and a high quality partner? How do you choose a high quality partner, right? This is another way of saying the same thing. The bottom line is, when we want a healthy relationship, for years I would say, I want something loving, stable, and committed. Loving, stable, and committed. Well, that really requires me to be loving, stable, and committed. But for me to become loving, stable, and committed, so that's the type of relationship I experience, I first must deal with all of the patterns and ways of being that I express and experience in my life that are not loving, stable, and committed. That way I am clear that when I manifest my desires, that I have actually manifested my desires. Do you follow what I'm saying? If I don't know what loving, stable, and committed looks like, how will I know when I have it or not? So one of the easiest ways to distinguish what something is to first distinguish what it is not. This is how the universe works in our life. So when we say, I'm going to manifest this, the universe allows whatever is not that in our energy to be highlighted so that we can yank it out. If we don't yank it out, but we keep saying, I want to be in a healthy relationship, but we don't cut off the unhealthy relationships in our life. Hello, I'm talking to all of us. This is how we roll as humans. Okay? Like, yeah, it's crazy, but that's what we do. So this is like, look, manifesting a grown adult relationship like a grown adult. That's what it is, yeah. Like literally manifesting something from the aligned energy. Okay? Yeah, Two of Wands. Focus, intentionality. With the Hierophant, you can't miss. This is a sure shot. It's a sure shot. You started with a Strength card. That means you already have what it takes. Ace of Cups. What I tell you, swish, nothing but net. That's a sure shot, baby. That's a sure shot. It had to be an Ace of Cups after that. I mean, you can't miss. When you are manifesting from aligned energy, every single time is a win. Likewise, when you're trying to manifest from energy that is not aligned, every single time is a fail. I spent over 20 years of my adult life as a success coach to executives and business leaders all over the world. Different languages, time zones, genders, cultures, faiths. Believe me when I tell you, what everybody had in common was the desire to be great and make a difference. Those are the people that I coached for 20 plus years. And I do mean all over the world in a lot of different languages. Some of these people came from wealthy families, some of them did not. Some of them were just really smart. Some of them were just really hard workers. Either way, they were all committed to success. What I would coach them, same thing I'm going to give you, free game for you. Everybody has a different measure of success. You have to accept that truth. The evidence is irrefutable. What is success for you is not success for the next person. So first, you have to identify what success is for you. My lovelies, if you have not done this work, get ready. It will take you time. You're not going to find out overnight. On average, it took my clients sometimes 3 to 6 months to distinguish what success was for them, because by the time they get to me, they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, right? They've got decades of absorbing what success is for other people and then trying to emulate it only to fall on their face over and over and over and over and over again. So that first, because I used to do year 12-month contracts, that first half of our contract would be me supporting my client and determining who the hell they are, what success is to them, and then creating an action plan, like boots on the ground, day in, day out, chop wood, carry water. These are the actions you have to take to get to where you want to go. Consistency. There's no way around it. But you got to start with clarity, or it'll never work. So once you know what success is to you, and you got your action plan, you got your daily actions to put into place, success is guaranteed at that point because everything is in alignment. Do you understand? This is where people this is what they don't do, and they don't understand why they're not successful. And they don't understand why successful people are successful. Listen, I got people right now mad as with me. Do you know why? You want to know why? Because I'm one of those people. You can take everything from me, walk away, give me a couple years, I'll be back. I'll be back. Stronger than I was before. Why? Because I know what success is for me. I know what actions I need to take, and I can do it consistently, reliably, over and over and over again. You can put me in another country, I'll do it in another country. Drop me in another city, I'll do it in another city. And people stay fucking pissed at me. It's one of the reasons I move around a lot. Motherfuckers be mad. But how'd you get over there? Well, how you doing that? I know me. I know how I work. I know what works for me. I know what success is for me. I know how to go after my success. It's individual to me. I learned my success code. And then for 20 years, I coached other people on how to find their success code so that they could go then be successful reliably, consistently, no matter what. You leave that job, go over there, you'll win over there too. And y'all, I got tons of old clients on LinkedIn out there winning. People I know, I met them, they hired me when they were making $12 an hour, right? And they had to do a payment plan. 2 years later, they're making $95 a year at freaking Google. I'm telling you, once you know your success code, boo, you off. Like, and can't nobody stop you. Person owns a house now, a car, like, just flip their life. Flip their whole life. It's a success code. This right here, that's what this cards are in front of me. This is success code. It's like somebody know the code. You unlock the code. You know what it is. It shit is sure shot. It's like, it's not, listen, you know, you took a 2 of cups and turned it to an ace of cups. First of all, you know the code. Okay. You know the math. You're good at maths. Is that how my Aussie friends say it? Maths. You're good at your maths. The world. He did the page of it. Listen. Because you know the code, Page of Pentacles, the world. Because you know the code, things that aren't actually a match, that's over. I'm telling you, it's like unlocking something. I see 3 swords at the bottom of the deck. It was coming through like offers that are too small for you, but I'm like, oh, let me watch my language. I do really trigger people with how I speak sometimes. But that's really how this came through for me, is like people who've been these kind of breadcrumbing offers, these nickel and dime offers, that's over. It's over. Because you've unlocked the code. So, let's say this Page of Pentacles wanted to bring you into a cups. In the past, you might have entertained it like, oh, it's a Page of Pentacles. Like one day, right? One day the page will be king. You're not doing that anymore. Because you're like, well, this day I'm the magician and the Hierophant wrapped into one. Today, right now. So I don't need to wait for a Page of Pentacles to grow up to become a king. I'm the magician and the Hierophant. I got this Ace of Cups right here. Tell you what, how about I just take a sip real quick? Ooh, I'm fulfilled. Turns out 1 big cup is better than 2 little ones. That's what that is. Listen, I'm not trying to read anybody. I'm just out here saying, yeah, it's like really 8 of coins, like really knowing where to invest your time, energy, focus, and attention. For real. That's for real. I'm telling you, crack the code. You crack the code. What? Yeah. 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 There's something about you. 8 of coins, Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, the Star. There's something about you choosing to invest in your emotional stability and your emotional development, they're saying. There is something about you. It's something about your emotional maturity. You know what I'm saying? It's you saw something clicked, I don't know. But you are emotionally mature. And so now if somebody comes to you, what they call them penny ante offers, you're like, pass. You can see. Like, you can see. You're not fooled anymore by the Page of Coins offers. You're like, no, that's actually a 10 of Wands. A page is a page until they are a king. And until they are a king, to sit next to this queen, they are a 10 of Wands. You feel that? It's like you getting that for yourself. I don't know. It's like you fulfilled your own wish. It allowed you to see that you are your own wish fulfillment, is how I will say that. You experience, listen, I'm gonna be so raw with it. You experiencing yourself as a queen, accepting offers from pages, left you so disappointed with yourself that you bossed up. And you literally said to yourself, I'd rather be a queen on my throne alone than be out here playing with these little boys in these streets. Somebody said it. And when you did, it's like you got, wait a minute, I'm the queen. I have a throne. I have a crown. What I tell y'all is in between somewhere. Black and white. It's in between black, right in the middle. But this page, this little boy, he ain't got that. He a little boy. He ain't got no throne. He might be wanting to try mine on. If I'm not careful. Shit. I'm telling you. You became your own wish fulfillment. You became your own wish fulfillment. Page of Wands. And now it's like you have a new lease on life. Right? Now it's like, oh, all right, well, what's next? I don't know. Whatever. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Six of Coins. And this is exactly what you needed to begin to receive your blessings. Okay? There's something about the energy of the Page of Wands that is natural to you. You're meant to be this curious, exploratory energy. It's very youthful energy. It's very magnetic and charismatic and inspirational energy. When you're in that energy, your blessings flow to you. Yeah, you really just need to see something differently. The Death card, I think that, listen, Queen, I think you were in a situation, right, where there was something going on and you just couldn't see yourself clearly. Like maybe I don't know what you thought was going on. I really don't. But listen, here's what the truth is. You are so strong. You are so tapped into the divine. You are so favored by the elements. Like the planet herself recognizes you as distinct from other feet that walk across her. When you step on the ground, she knows. I can actually feel my feet tingling as I say that, my left foot. So, like, you carry weight, baby. You carry real weight. You carry real weight, baby. You got real magic and real authority. You understand what I'm saying? The Magician and the Hierophant taking a Two of Cups to an Ace of Cups. And whatever you needed this shift in perspective to get, it's not about the king and the queen. It's about who's on the throne with the crown. And right here in this story is you. So it's about you, baby. we here for you, boo. Dang, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is this narrative that happiness looks like man, woman, boy, girl, dog, cat, blue car, white house. And it's 2025. I think we're finally waking up to, what did I say? We all have different measures of success. What's 10 of Cups for me might not be 10 of Cups for you. My 10 of Cups might be your 5 of Cups. And your 5 of Cups might be my 10 of Cups. And we've got to remember that. And I'm picking up on there's something about the way things are traditionally done that you were just kind of bored with. And I think I feel like I'm talking to a feminine energy that has a bold presence and is meant to be seen, but has been struggling to reconcile this in traditional romantic relationships. Okay, I got the 2 of Cups out here. I got protection out here twice. You know, it's like that's just a feeling I'm getting. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'm getting this very divine feminine vibe now, and it's like it's like you're looking like, hey, you know what? I don't think it's about the traditional setup. I think I want to do something different. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. Yeah, it's like you got this. You know what I'm saying? Like you got this on your own. You may not want to hook up with nobody. King of Wands. Okay. Yeah. See, I think, you know how I was saying earlier, your throne is in between realms. Timelines even, where you balance this light and dark. the forces. You balance forces, by the way. It's incredibly, you're very strong. That's why I'm not surprised to see strength as the first card, because we're talking about two opposing forces and you literally sit in the middle and you're chilling. Bro, first of all, pause for a moment. Let me come back to this king and queen. First of all, pressure make diamonds, but the amount of pressure that you're under at any given time is sick. It's sick. So you're not a diamond, you're some type of advanced crystalline life force that we don't know jack shit about. I'm trying to tell you right now, because I'm looking at what I'm look. I came to this card and I go right back to this vision because it's that crystal clear. I can see your throne. I'm in awe because I can see the pressure, the light, the dark, and you just hold it all. You just hold it all. That's what this is giving me. It's like, for you, whoever you are, I feel like you are a person whose feminine side is Queen of Coins vibe and whose masculine side is King of Wands vibe. But I think you're one person. I think you hold the balance inside the same way you hold the balance of light and dark external to you. The devil's in the details. The devil and the Knight of Coins. I also feel like in this case, the devil has been a part of some type of delay is coming out. Something moving slow. It's been because of fear. The High Priestess. Fear of the unknown. No, somebody's afraid of you because of what you know. Somebody who's been holding something back. Someone who easily distracted. This is someone who something about being held back. But this Knight of Coins has also given me a sense of holding back to maintain control. This Knight is like, see how he wants to, like, he has him in the star. It's like and look how his horse is looking at him. Like, dude, could you, like, not pull so hard? And it's like, this guy's riding along and he's like, whoa, let me grab the star out of the sky. One, I don't know why he thinks he can, but he's going to try, apparently. Two, he's got his horse on a very short rein. Very controlled. Okay? And the Knight of Coins traditionally is a slow-moving energy. It's slow but steady, wins the race. This has given me someone, especially with the Devil and the High Priestess, someone who's been in your life, very slow-moving energy, someone who's been easily distracted, someone who has to have control, someone who maybe experiences delays himself or may have caused delays in your life based on fear or their ego. It's like they are terrified of you and what you know. They're terrified of your gifts as a High Priestess. Yeah, I don't know why that's coming out. Oh, yeah. Because of something reckless. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they had a reckless encounter. Listen, this person, this is who's getting dragged. Because I'm like, what happens to the person getting dragged? Lord Jesus. Boo, your energy is so pristine and solid. And there is a fool in your energy being dragged right now. Because it's somebody who, I guess they was messing around. I don't know what. They easily distracted. But they done went and recklessly, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, they done went and recklessly dipped they stick somewhere. And now they're scared that you know because you're a high priestess. Of course you know. What else? They need to just let go. That's what I'm saying. If they're going to step out on you, they just need to let you go. Why are you getting dragged? I opened the ring like, but why are you getting dragged? Let the fuck go. Why are you being dragged? You either should have been ready to walk through the portal when the gates open with the rest of us, or you should let the fuck shit go. Damn, now. Temperance. That's what I'm trying to say. What about temperance? I wouldn't want my ass getting stuck in no portal when it closed. Jesus. Y'all know them portal things be coming on either side to clean up. Shit. Oh, y'all don't know about that? Uh-oh. The hermit. Ooh, Lord. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Shh. So when portals open and close, there are creatures that exist in between realms to clean up, right? Because if you can imagine any door open and close enough, something gets stuck in it, over time, it's going to make it harder for that door to open or close, right? Universe not dumb. This ain't the universe's first time. It ain't the first rodeo. God ain't new. So there are actual creatures. Their job is to, there are gatekeepers, yes. There are portal keepers, yes. But there are those who clean the areas around the portals and the gates. Now, I'm putting you on free game, okay? So people out here telling me, I'm going to do this, I'm going to astral project and do this and this and this. A lot of times y'all can't get where you're trying to go because the moment you show up, the gatekeeper push your ass back down. The portal keepers are just that their job is to make sure your frequency match. Now y'all know Heimdall. He's one of the most famous gatekeepers. You know, he comes from Norse mythology, but every realm got him. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody got dragged. They got stuck in the portal closed. And I know a bunch of crunchies are coming along to make sure that shit stay clean. Something. And look, I got temperance with the hermit out here. Somebody trying to say they seen something. They did some type of shadow work. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Oh, you did the shadow work. This person has been rolling around languidly in devil energy, and you tempered it by doing the shadow work and discovering for yourself that they had a reckless, I'm going to say one night stand, occasional encounter or a casual encounter? An occasional encounter. Okay. Nine of Swords for Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is a nightmare for this person. They are... Oof. This is rough. I want to say, I've said this to plenty of men in my life. I'm psychic. Please don't cheat on me. If you see someone else you like, please let me know. I'm never going to talk to the other woman. I'm always going to talk to you and say, hey, you should go do that. You should go enjoy yourself. We are grown people. I'm awake. I'm aware. I'm mature. Just respect the boundaries. Now you go over there and you say hello, you come back, that's cute. You go over there and you do more than say hello. You should stay over there. Now you should also know if you go over there and say hello and come back, you're going to have to wait a minute because I'm going to go over here and say hello and I'll be right back too. Oh, you didn't like that part? Okay. Everybody need to stay where they at then, don't they? That didn't happen. I'm telling you that didn't happen now. That didn't happen. Ugh. You tell me more and then let's close it out. This reading is long as hell. As long as hell. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know? They see immature in their choices. We know that. I mean, that's who. The Lovers twice. Oh Lord, they doubled down in their emotional immaturity. 3 of Wands. no. What? Oh, Lord, no. Tell me something. They don't want something. 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This person is really not going to work out, guys. They're really not going to work out. I think this is going to be between them and God, okay? Because they're not going to work out. They're really, really, really not going to work out. This is, let me get something on it. I don't have it. Ooh, Lord, let me go get another deck. Y'all, I don't have I got my 2 handmade decks with me. Let me dig them out. I don't go anywhere without my handmade decks. But I don't normally use them for my YouTube readings. These are decks I use primarily for personal readings for people. But let's get it. Let's get it. There's something up here now. I'm trying to close this reading out, and they're like, we're not done. So let's get it. All right, so this person's saying they not going nowhere. They said they not going. They getting dragged, but I don't see nobody letting go. Give me something on that. Keep seeing the word family come up. Give me something on this. Nature therapy grounding. No. Akashic and crystal energies. Okay, so crystal nature, that's something I have Damon here too. So there may be some type of entity attachment, or this person is a daemon, right? Like there's some type of angelic creature possibly using their angelic creature in the frequency of fear, right? A daemon. Or demon, if you must. Warriors embrace pain. Yeah, there's something about you healing yourself, but you focus on yourself and heal yourself with nature. Crystal, go outside, whatever you got to do to heal yourself. That's what you're focusing on, okay? This relationship is over. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let me get this other tarot deck. I don't know what's gonna happen to this person though, because they really are not. They're not trying to do no kind of letting go. Yeah, you have big wind coming in, big money coming in, big windfall coming in, wealth, prosperity coming in. Yeah. Again, dang, you got temperance again. You're balanced. You're flowing. Yeah, loving yourself. Growing spiritually. Yeah. Queen of Cups again. I'm telling you, like, you are like empathetic, like just that energy. Like it's giving me still waters run deep. Yeah, the element water, very, very, very much. Okay. It's the 4 of Wands again. Just getting the same cards over here. I feel like you've accomplished something. You've finished something, and at the same time, there is something going on with this person. Okay, you're stabilizing, they're not. I think that's how I'm gonna put it for now. You're stabilizing, they're not. Okay. This is the Emperor reverse now. Got the Emperor reverse coming out. So, yeah. This masculine is, somebody said spiraling, desperate. Okay. I got the Devil reversed. Okay. And then the Queen of Swords. There's something about it. I'm telling you, this person's getting dragged. I feel like they're also getting roasted with this Queen of Swords out here and the Devil reversed. And the Emperor reversed. This person's getting dragged. They're getting roasted. Like, it's not... Gosh, I mean, you just have great cards. You got the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups reversed. You got the Nine of Cups. You got the Six... I mean, God dang, it's just good for you. You got Six of Wands. Yeah, whatever, whatever uncertainty you were dealing with before in matters of the heart, you're past that. You're done. You're over it. But I'm telling you, I feel like that's why this person's getting dragged. Okay, give me something else from this, and then let me come back to this other deck and see anything else from here. Dang, Ten of Pentacles. God dang, you about to be rich. I'm just telling you, you about to get paid, bro. And that's the other thing that I feel like is very obvious here. Yeah, you're facing harmony. They're facing arguments. There's some separation here. It's like you two are the opposite energy, but they don't want to meet you in the middle. So they're being dragged. What else you got? Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, this person, they want to start over again. I'm telling you, they want a new beginning. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, they want to start again. They're like, one more time. I got it this time. Now I know the dance steps. Nine of Wands. Yo, motherfuckers is tired. Motherfuckers is tired. Tired, baby blue. There's that Tower. There she blows. There's that Tower now. The Fool. The Four of Coins. The Seven of Coins. And a Tower. This is somebody who is literally coming into your... This person's in your energy like, look, I'm not going to let you go. I've already put all this time, energy, and effort into this connection, and so this is what it is. This is what it's going to be. We're going to be together. But it's not aligned. Y'all are not on the same page. Y'all are sitting across. Y'all are in opposing energy. Okay, y'all are not in. It's not together. So we got a Tower out here. This is something unexpected. Okay, we're about to wrap it up. We got one out here. Tell me more, because there's a Chariot about to come scoop somebody up. The sun's at the bottom of the deck. Something's about to be seen very clearly. Gate. Angel. Shit. Oh Lord, this got me feeling some kind of way. That Knight of Coins with the Devil is the whole story right here. Somebody let their distractions knock them out of your life. They did. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's not true. I do think this person had shiny object syndrome. That's why that Knight of, see how he's got that star, like, oh, it's a star. But not everything that glitters is gold. The Hangman. Yeah, you let go of this. You're not moving towards this person. You're not into it. And that's the Tower. I think they expected you to be the same way, like, oh, let me hold on to this because I put so much time into it. But baby, 50% of nothing is still nothing. Half a shit is still a pile of shit. A marriage certificate with a cheating man ain't worth the paper it's written on. Business plans with a business partner who never show up on time, that ain't worth the ink that's written in. This is a King of Pentacles energy. Somebody with fair or gray hair. They're into their status and influence. They're self-made man. Person of authority. Yeah, I mean, I got it. Like, this person is not accepting your no. Like, they're just not. They're just like, no. Like, you're mine. You don't understand. Listen. Yo, get me out this energy. Get me out this energy now. Yeah, I got that. You are, okay, so real, this King of Pentacles wants this Queen of Wands, but he wants you in your untransformed state. He doesn't want you glowing up. He doesn't want you on your path because you're not controllable when you're on your path. Okay? Point blank period. Judgment. So this person who's hanging on, they're literally hanging on so they can pull you off your path and then control you. That's what they want. They don't want to, they're not hanging on so they can confess their undying love to you. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you. They're hanging on so that they can... Seven of Cups. They're hanging on so they can come in and go, look at what you're doing, it's wrong. Let me show you what you should. I got this, right? They want to go, Wheel of Fortune, they want to go around that karmic loop with you one more time. One more time. We're going to celebrate. All right, let's start the dancing. They want to break your heart one more time. One more time. One more time. They didn't break it good enough the first 5 times. Break it again. Break it again. Break it again. Break it again. Sorry, but that's what it is. I love the Tower out here because at least it's like you put a stop to that shit. That shit ain't gonna happen. Page of Cups. Look, 3. Stop. I'm not gonna lie. Shh. No, don't lie. Quiet now. Okay. They are heartbroken that you don't want a new beginning with them. Okay. Because they can't understand why you wouldn't want to do it again with them. I mean, after all, how could you possibly say no? To somebody who cannot make up their mind about what they want with whom. This is an insecure man. This is an Emperor reversed. So this is a King of Pentacles. He made something of himself. He's got some authority. He's got a name out there, but it's not solid. It's not grounded. It's not safe. It's not secure. His name is still shaky. It's not established yet, okay? He's seeing you as a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So he's seeing you as someone that he can actually use to stabilize his own position, fulfill his carnal desires, but he himself haven't quite, you got what he want, but that don't mean you who he want. See what I'm saying? But you got what he want. And he not going to be straight about that with you. That moon and that 2 of Pentacles sitting on top of the 7 of Cups. You understand what I'm saying? He not going to be straight with you about what he want to use you for. But that 7 of Cups, 2 of Coins, moon, he wants to use you. You are to be used. You are a resource to a pentacles, baby. You are a resource to be used. That's why he's being dragged. That's why he's not letting go, and that's why he's being dragged. All right. This is like, I don't want to have those words come out of my mouth, but this is the behavior that the Most High is correcting on the planet. This is like just a prime example. Ace of Swords, stay at the bottom of the deck right now. This is a prime example of what the Most High is correcting on the planet. I don't love this woman. Have you seen love out here yet? I don't love this woman. I'm choosing this woman. I'm doubling down and choosing this person because I don't want to spend the energy to start a new relationship. I've already invested X amount of time over here. And all I need for her to do is stay out of her purpose and off her path so I can control her while I figure out what it is I really want to do. Now, I'm not going to tell her that I think I got options on what I want to do. That's none of her business. Y'all with me? Listen, this is a long reading. If you're still with me, I appreciate you rocking with me. Because this is wild. I did not, but I got it. And this needs to come out. 5 of coins. Yeah. This person is, I'm going to put it that this person is actively, this person is actively planning on how to snake you. I don't know what else to say. It's really wild. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's something about it. There's something about they want you hurt. They want to hurt you. There's that King of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's this King of Coins wants, they're saying retribution and revenge. But the feeling it's giving me is this person is probably hanging out in your energy, acting like it's cool, acting like it's good. Ace of Swords, it's not. It's not. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's not cool. That's an illusion. It's not good. It's not cool. It is not good. It is not cool. They want your ass. There's the trick. They want your ass. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's a number of reasons that this I'm going to say some things. You're going to hear what you hear. You got to take what resonates, okay? This is the new Swords of the Cause. God damn. Okay. This person feels like you humiliated them over and over and over and over again. This is not necessarily what happened. This is how they feel, okay? All of us go through experiences in life that leave us feeling a certain kind of way. Some of us sit down when we have that experience and we do what's called shadow work, and we unpack what triggered that experience and where did it come from, and we trace it back and we own the trigger. This person, this King of Coins, does not do that at all. I don't think they know how to do that. So every time they get triggered, it's like they mark it up in their little book. This person transgressed me, this person crossed me, this person, whatever. They never do the shadow work to see any corresponding reflective, for their own development. They just always see the slight that you did, that you did. Now, y'all know how this works. Y'all are grown. Y'all know what I'm talking about right here. Eventually, this person has an entire rap sheet on you of every time you've done them wrong and all the reasons they should, get back at you and clap back, and it's just justified at this point. But what has never happened is they've never stopped to find their reflection. Like, they don't know shadow work, they don't know relationships or shadow mirrors. So the whole time y'all are in this Two of Cups connection that we started out with, the one that you strength, the first card, the one that you persevered through, the one that you all tired from now, that one. You might say something, Queen of Swords. You might do something, you do something, and you don't know that it's offending this person, it's triggered this person. You don't know. This person is withholding that from you. Knight of Coins and the Devil. And instead of doing the shadow work, they're distracting themselves with shiny object syndrome. Oh, is that a star? 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 The meantime, you're the actual, factual, real star in their home with them day in, day out. But they can't see you as the star because they have a rap sheet 5 miles long on how you're the devil. You see what I'm saying? Because they never did their shadow work. So they don't know you. They can't see you. All they can see are all of their transgressions, all of the times when you didn't do what they wanted or whatever. They got triggered, right? But they didn't do the shadow work. So not only are they still stuck in those moments, they are very hateful towards you. And they are harmful and hurtful towards you. I cannot say this enough. We have 2 protection runes come out on top. This person is not safe. If you feel like you're not safe around this person, your intuition is correct. If you feel like this person is harboring resentment, anger, you are correct. Do not gaslight yourself. Do not second guess yourself. This person does not want well for you. I'm just going to have to keep it straight. And here's why. Here's why. See that Ace of Swords? It's for this. Because I'm telling you, this person is in your face pretending otherwise. That Ace of Swords is telling me you can see through the Eight of Swords. That's what I tell. I read for confirmation and clarity. I already know you know to stay away from this asshole. I already know you know better. It's just my job to tell you what you already know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you what you already know. This person sees you as a meal ticket, period. And they're in your energy right now, disguising themselves as an opportunity, an offer. They might offer, oh, what if we work together like this? What if we collaborate like that? No, don't do it. They don't want to see you win. They only want to see you in pain. And I do think it is demonic. I saw the card, I'm telling you, because what I'm picking up on, it's not human, like, and I mean that, yeah, y'all, I'm a woman, raised in the South, church, I'm in a sorority, a whole sorority, y'all. I know mean girl shit. This different, okay? But this is it. Like, you know the truth. There's no hiding it. This is big Leo energy out here, okay? And here's the Chariot. And now that you know the truth, you out. And that's all it is. See what I'm saying? 8 of Cups. This is the Justice. You get to move to peaceful and calmer waters. You get wish fulfillment. And you get to stay surrendered to the divine. Queen of Swords, because you know what the fuck time it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, it absolutely does follow, right? There's some other energy out here lurking that sees the possibility of connecting with you, but it's not real as well. And that's the King of Cups to the 3 of Coins to the 7 of Swords to the Lovers to the 5 of Cups again, okay? So this is, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say this, because we wrapping this reading up. We got what we needed. You are great by yourself. I don't know who needs to hear that, but spoiler alert, you don't have to be in a relationship. If you feel best when you're single, baby, be single. Please don't let nobody talk you into being in a relationship if that's not what's for you, okay? Because I feel like as soon as this person who's in your energy being dragged, as soon as the universe is done dragging them motherfucking asses, there can be another fucking step up and be like, oh, okay, I want to do it too. Nope. No, I don't know, there's people out here thinking it's the moron Olympics. But you are so protected. But I'm telling you, like night follows day, I can see this one going to clear out, another one going to try to pop up in. Just use your discernment, baby boo, okay? Because it's another 7 of Swords. Use your discernment. And this is what we're going to do. This is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to end this right here. I'm going to tell you like my friend told me years ago. Some people born rich, lots of money, and they go date. I had a friend like this for a long time. She was born real. She was born into a family with a lot of money. A lot of money. We're not friends anymore. she did some snake shit. But to give you an idea, this woman was born in Germany, and she was born into a family that had Nazi ancestry. So, as uncomfortable and triggering as that may be to hear, please understand when I say she was born into a lot of money, she was born into a lot of money. We're not going to argue that they stole it. We know that part. I'm just telling you, modern times, born into money, okay? I watched her struggle in her dating life, right? Like, because when people find out you got that kind of money, people get fucking weird, man. And so I watched her really struggle with marriage and dating and like all the things, you know, like, and it was like, damn, like, how do you know if somebody wants you for you? They want you for your money, right? Right? And that's tough, like, in particular, because I'm not gonna lie, this person did not have the best attitude. They did not have the best personality. I'm not gonna even say more than that. But they really struggled, you know. But so my friend told me, he's like, look, you didn't come from a rich family. He said, but your power is sick. He said, so you have to be careful. People are gonna date you just to try to get some of that. Now, at the time, I didn't understand what he was saying. I later on found that what he said was true. I'm giving the same advice to you. You may have a decent bank account, you may not. What you do have is magician hierophant energy, baby boo. That means you got power. Your aura pops. When you walk into a room, people turn around and go, who that is? Okay, they do that. This person is like, it's low-key jealous rival competition type shit. And because you're coming out as a magician hierophant with that King of Wands, Queen of Coins balance, the temperance energy all day long, the strength, it's heavy on the swag. I'm just saying, I think I'm talking to a divine feminine, but you got swag. You got swag. And you've got insecure men and their fucking feelings. Couple things that I know I said, but I gotta let you know. The way this reading is coming out, it looks like you're on top as you're single. I want to say that. So many tarot readers are love and union. I love it. I really do, because some of us really do have divine partners, but not all of us do, depending on our mission and purpose. Whoever I'm reading for today, you are strong alone. The relationships you've had in the past were distractions. Again, there's a King of Cups wanting to come in after this King of Coins moves out of the way. Use your discernment. Watch yourself. Okay? People are, these energies are coming in because of all the power you have. I got to go back now. They're taking me back. You have a throne and a crown, and you are on your throne. You're wearing your crown. Nobody else can sit on your throne. If they do, the realms go into chaos, because somebody else is going to either try to push it to the light or push it to the dark. You have been honed, refined, trained, developed, tested, test. You are the one, and they keep stressing, the one and the only who's proven worthy to sit on the throne that can hold the balance of the two. Not one over the other, the balance of the two. And I don't think people understood the assignment, but somehow you did. I think a lot of people chose light, dark, but somehow you understood saying, so you got you just want to know, okay? I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave this reading here. Gosh, there's so much I could keep going, but I'm not going to. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Drop me a comment if this resonated with you. Just let me know you're good. Let me know you're safe. Let me know you're okay. All right? I know your guides got you. And, just a little heart emoji. Let me know you're good. All right? Time is a construct. The reading is timeless. You take what resonates, take what's yours, leave the rest behind for the next person. In the meantime, you got to trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Peace. Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. Let's jump in and start with the runes. If you're new, glad you're here. If you're returning, welcome back. Gibbo, that's a gift, a divine interaction. Algae's protection, that's divine protection. Joy. Yeah. Doris has protection again. Something about turning mourning into laughter. Like tears into laughter. That's whenever I see protection out here twice, like spiritual protection and physical protection, it's major arcana. Yes. Got a visual. Yep, that's what I saw. I saw somebody getting dragged. I saw somebody getting dragged, y'all. That's what I said. I got a visual. I was just like, what is this energies? And it's like somebody don't want to let go. And I'm saying, don't want to let go. But then it's like I saw the portal, the Lionsgate portal for like Aquarius Woman portal open and then close. But somebody's trying to hold on, but they didn't, like, they can't go through the portal. You know?